response is. And the reviews have been so very, very positive. As a matter of fact, we want to put some of the quotes from some of the people who ordered the Cubii here at QVC, got it home, and shared their experience. We'll put that information. I think we've got those we're going to put up on the screen. But here's why you shop for it today. As you're listening to Carrie and as you're watching us and as you're thinking, you know, maybe you're sitting right now. You're sitting and you're watching us, and you're sitting and you're watching us, and that's fine and that's great. But what if you could sit and watch us and at the same time work your core, work your legs, improve your circulation? That's the opportunity.
Fitness for forever. The Cubii has been so successful with so many people saying, oh my gosh, I got my original Cubii and I still have it and I'm going and I'm going. Definitely do pedal, because the steps, I want to mention that it really matters about when we're looking at how do we change our behavior and how do we start our community that's here to support you and become your fitness family. Right on Facebook, you just go to Cubii Community. We're all waiting for you to just join us, because it's a very, very sweet, thoughtful community that is there to help you during your start, your middle, and forever.
I love
that.
So
I have to, yeah, it's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
And you look so comfortable, Leah, right now. You look so comfortable.
And I have to tell you, and that's just it. And I think for all of us who can relate to, whether it is at your desk at work, whether it's working from home, whether it's seated at home, doing what you do when you are seated, now you add the benefit. Make that active sitting. And it could not be easier than with your Cubii Jr. 2. I mentioned that we've got a lot of customers who love this and were willing to share with everybody what they thought. This is a customer who said, wow, I wouldn't have believed it, but this little thing will sure give you a good cardio workout. You wouldn't think that just sitting and pedaling would do that. I have it set up in a corner of my living room where I can watch TV while working out. This is probably the best exercise device I've ever purchased. So easy to use, and you can feel everything moving. I work from home, and this is perfect. Highly recommend. And, you know, that's just it. We are sitting. And whether it's watching QVC or whatever your favorite show is, whether it's getting your
dad, and you're sitting there saying, I'm not going to go to the gym. I don't even have a chance to take a walk outside right now. The weather's not right. I can't take my baby out in the carriage. Guess what? You can sit with your Cubii and use it while you're holding your baby.
And that's, you know, I love looking at the before and afters of and the change that's possible. And the other thing too, Carrie, and I know that you speak to this and we love that so much, and that is, you know, start where you are. Sometimes we think, oh my goodness, I've got to get into this big heavy routine and I've got to do all of these huge things and these huge changes in my life, and then that becomes daunting and that's not really sustainable. And then the next thing you know, you feel defeated because those were goals that really weren't achievable. This is something you can do, and you can start today when you order. And by the way, you'll be in very good company because over 500 people have already placed their order for their Cubii Jr. 2. But start where you are. If you know that you're spending a lot more time sitting than you're comfortable with, and you'd love to be able to make it active sitting now, you put your Cubii Jr. 2 in front of your favorite chair, whatever it might be, at your desk, wherever it is, and you start pedaling. And you can monitor. You can see how many calories you're burning, how fast you're going, the amount of time, the distance. All of that is displayed right there in front of you. But this is where you start. And as you look at those ladies before and after, we all start someplace. This is a great day to do it because right now we've got a sale price. So I want to show all of the colors because that's the other fun thing. You decide which color you want your Cubii Jr. 2 to be, and it'll be on its way with that sale price, which is a $74 difference from the regular QVC price. And we've got Easy Pay, so it'll be $46 out the door and on its way to you. Your compact seated elliptical comes with the non-slip mat, comes with the foot pads, and what is great about this is it is movement. It is active sitting. So while you're watching television, while you're doing your work, while you are seated, you are also working your core, you're toning, you're working your leg muscles. You really can have that benefit. You're burning calories. You can have that benefit, and all with something that is comfortable to do, something that is non-jarring, something that really can be easily incorporated into your life every single day. Carrie, how about this? Why don't we say hello to Carol, who I believe is calling this morning. I think she's on the line. Carol, hi, are you there?
Hi, yes, I am.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
PT ladies was coming to me, and I said, could I use my thing? And she said, well, I don't know. Well, I started using it every day because I didn't get to use it for about 6 weeks there. And you know, when I went back for my checkup, the doctor just shook his head. And I know you can't say this is a medical device, but he said, I cannot believe how good your leg is. And I am walking just great, and I attribute it all to your product. And I don't care if people say it's not, it's the best thing. It is the best.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's fantastic.
No.
Yeah. And it's, yeah, go ahead.
Really, if people of all ages, I mean, if you think you can't do something physical, if you think you're too old or you think it's not going to help, it will. Just getting that blood flowing, and then you set these little goals, and you get proud of yourself. If you do it for half an hour, you say, well, maybe tomorrow I'll make it 45 minutes. And you just be surprised. Like she said, next thing you know, the TV show's over, and you look down, you've done it for an hour. This is the best thing. Buy it, people. That's all I can say is buy it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well,
Carol.
I am so thrilled, I'll tell you. And it's so true that the fact that there's no impact, and it is. I love what you say. Just start where you are, and the next thing you know, you've watched your show, and you can see the distance you've gone and the work you've done, and you feel good about it.
And I never would have gone and done PT someplace. And after the lady left, I probably wouldn't have done it again, anything after she left with her half an hour. But because it was sitting there, prescribe it, I don't know, but it is a great piece of equipment. That's all I can say.
Oh, well, we so appreciate your call and wish you continued good health and continue to enjoy your Cubii. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to have a chance to talk to you.
Thank you so much for your product. Bye-bye, hon.
Thank you, Carol. Leah, I mean, that's tremendous. But I will say, always check with your physician before you start any new exercise routine. But Carol, her story really can hit home for so many, because fitness advocate, my desire for you all is to say, you know what? I should try this, because what do I have to lose? Yeah. As I'm working my legs with you, Leah, I feel my legs really nice and warm. I feel them getting a nice little, toning with my muscles working, because you are going to shape your muscles. Yeah. You are going to strengthen your muscles. You're going to strengthen. This is hip health. This is core health. This is all about working the legs, limbering them up so you can do everything that you can feel a little bit better each day, which is a big improvement when you look at your year. Here's what I want to do, because we're now at over 650 orders placed, and you're absolutely right. Make today the day. You make that decision. Carol talked about a number of things, and she's talked about watching your favorite television program, and before you know it,